Hello and welcome back to Bricks. I'm Adam and this is Bricks. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets, putting them together, talking about them, comparing them, and just other general Lego related content. In this video we're going to look at two sets from the Lego Creator 3-in-1 line. Now I've already reviewed these two sets. These are set number 31140, the Magical Unicorn, and the 31128, the Dolphin and Turtle set. But in both of those sets, they both were $10. I paid $10 for each of them. And both of those sets had an alternate build as part of their 3-in-1 that was a Seahorse, or in this case a Sea Unicorn, Seahorse, whatever it is. And so I really wanted to see what they looked like next to each other and how they might display next to each other. So I'm going to kind of compare them, look at them as builds and how they're different, how they're similar, what I like, what I don't. And the first thing I'll start off is that these are pretty close in size. In almost every dimension, these are pretty darn close in size, which I think is great. But my suspicion was when I first built this one that it was going to be quite a bit smaller than this one, and that's partially because the look on the instruction manual and on the box, for whatever reason, this one seemed to be a lot smaller. Even when I was trying to conceptualize like how many studs tall it would be or how many studs wide, and comparing it to this one, it's kind of an optical illusion. I just had the impression that this Dolphin and Turtle Seahorse alternate build was going to be a lot smaller, and it is not, and I am so glad that it's not. If it were smaller, it would have been probably still okay, but the fact that these are so close in size, I think really is a huge plus to have both of these, and it makes me want to keep both of these models built the way they are, just because of that. And I think they look great together. The shaping is really nice. They don't use all the same building techniques, and that's partly because they don't have all the access to the same pieces. If we look here, these are the leftover pieces from the Dolphin and Turtle build when building the Seahorse. These are all the pieces left over from the Magical Unicorn set when building the Sea Unicorn. Both of them have a stand. I think I may try to reconfigure this stand so that it is a circular base with these four quarter circles, and this one's built with 2 half circles, and so I think I can maybe try to emulate this base with some of my pieces I have here, and I think that's how I will end up displaying these once it's done. So this one is not a super strong connection to the base. I noted that in my main review. Neither is this one, but they do stand. They can stand there, and that's really great. They do have different kind of philosophies for the base. This one uses these clear window pane pieces, so it's supposed to look clear, almost like it's floating through water. This one, maybe it's on a cloud. I don't know where sea unicorns are, but this base is a little more fantasy inspired, and it's just connected there, and I think they still look fantastic. I like the difference in the head design. I really like the difference. I like this snout a lot. I think it gives the impression of something that's going to blow bubbles out of it, which I really like. This snout is good too, just a different philosophy on that. I think there's a little more articulation on this model. There's more hinged pieces here to get the right angle on this lower part of the tail, and there is more range here, I think, but it's also one of those like ratchet type things. And then the head actually on this one cannot move very much at all. It can go a little bit down. It cannot go back very far, just to about straight there. And the wings move a little bit too. On the blue one here, these wings move a little easier. They're a little smaller, maybe, although it's pretty darn close. They're pretty darn close to the same size. Just a different connection point there. This is a ball joint here, so you have more side-to-side placement on the tail, where this one has more just kind of curvature that it can make. This one can lean back, but it doesn't have the kind of ratchet type of hinges there that would allow it to stay a little farther back like this one does, so it can lean a little bit like that even, if you like. And the head on this one, rather than this one, this is on a ball joint, so it can go straight up, but it cannot go down very far because part of the head connects with this neck portion there almost, or chest portion, so it cannot go down much more than that. All in all, I think these are both really, really great. I think they're super cute. I think they can be super expressive. And I think I'm so glad that they're different enough. They look different enough, but still feeling like they're from the same, kind of thing, same inspiration, same thing that they're trying to emulate. And I think I was very happy to see that they're different in their builds and everything else, and I'm very happy with these. So if you like this video, please consider giving it a like, and if you like my content, please consider subscribing to my channel, and you can stay in the loop for more videos and more Lego related content in the future. Until then, thanks. Bye.